Can you believe it? Every year, the U.S. harvests over 1,200 tons of deer antler velvet, often referred to as the soft gold of Eastern medicine. Behind this staggering figure lies a massive network of over 1.5 million deer raised under controlled and ethical farming systems. These farms follow strict protocols from nutrition to healthcare to ensure the deer are healthy, stress-free, and thriving. But how is it possible to collect velvet which is full of blood vessels and sensitive tissue without causing harm? Join us as we dive deep into the science, care, and compassion behind modern velvet harvesting. From the moment they're born, young deer require careful attention and a nurturing environment. In the first weeks of life, fawns rely entirely on their mother's milk to build immunity and develop strength. For orphaned or weak individuals, farmers step in with special bottle-fed formula that mimics natural deer milk. Right after birth, each fawn is tagged with a numbered ear marker, allowing farmers to monitor its growth, vaccination schedule, and nutritional needs over time. As deer grow, their diet becomes more structured. Farmers feed them on a fixed schedule, typically 2 to 3 times a day, with a balanced mix of fresh-cut grass, nutrient-rich leaves like jackfruit, cassava, or dandelion, and high-quality feed pellets designed specifically for ruminants. These pellets are rich in protein, starch, and trace minerals. To support digestion and health, natural salt licks are placed in the pens, offering essential sodium and other electrolytes. Clean drinking water is provided through automatic troughs and changed daily to prevent contamination. This scientific, consistent care, starting from day one, ensures the deer herd grows up strong, stress-free, and ready for future velvet antler harvesting. As they reach maturity, male deer begin to grow velvet antlers, soft, fur-covered extensions filled with blood vessels, collagen, and a range of valuable nutrients. These antlers are not only visually impressive, but are considered one of the most prized natural materials in traditional Eastern medicine. Unlike their male counterparts, female deer do not grow antlers, which is why velvet harvesting focuses exclusively on males. This stage marks the most important point in the deer's yearly biological cycle. Farmers must time the harvest precisely, usually once per year in early summer, when the antlers are fully developed but still soft and nutrient-rich. The collection must be conducted with utmost care to protect the deer's well-being. To begin, each selected male deer is lightly sedated using low-dose anesthesia. This reduces stress, prevents sudden movements, and ensures that the animal does not experience pain or panic. Once calm, the deer is securely restrained in a padded holding stall. Trained technicians then use specialized cutting tools to remove the antlers at specific anatomical points, designed to minimize bleeding, avoid nerve damage, and allow natural regrowth. The procedure typically lasts only 3 to 5 minutes. Immediately afterward, the wound area is carefully disinfected and treated with topical hemostatic medicine. In many farms, vitamin and mineral injections are given to support the deer's healing process. Within a few hours, most deer resume normal eating and behavior, showing minimal signs of discomfort. Remarkably, their antlers begin regenerating in the following growth cycle. Because deer velvet is highly perishable, post-harvest handling must be carried out promptly and with precision. Depending on its intended use, farmers apply one of two preservation methods. If the goal is to retain the full bioactivity, such as proteins, collagen, and natural hormones, the velvet is gently cleaned to remove surface fur and debris, then stored at a controlled temperature between 0° and 4°. During transport, a strict cold chain must be maintained to prevent tissue degradation and preserve freshness. Alternatively, when velvet is destined to be dried whole or sliced for commercial purposes, it is briefly immersed in hot water at around 70–80 C. This process helps fix the shape of the antler, tighten the outer fur, and sterilize the surface. The velvet is then dried using specialized equipment or sun-dried under controlled conditions, making it suitable for use in traditional medicine or display. Thanks to advancements in veterinary care, equipment, and ethical standards, today's velvet antler harvesting is both safe for the animal and capable of producing top-quality products. It's a balance between compassion and science, ensuring that the deer remain healthy and the final product retains its full nutritional and medicinal value, from the farm all the way to the consumer. Not only velvet antlers, but nearly every part of a deer holds economic value and practical applications. Among these velvet antlers remain the most prominent and sought-after product, long revered as a miracle tonic in traditional Eastern medicine. Rich in protein, minerals, and natural growth hormones, velvet is used to boost energy, enhance immunity support, joint health, and improve skin condition. Today it is processed in various forms to suit different user needs. Velvet powder is easy to mix with warm water or porridge, especially suitable for the elderly. Liquid extracts, deer antler tonics are highly concentrated and often used in treatment regimens for fast absorption. Capsules offer convenience and shelf stability, making them ideal for busy individuals. Additionally, modern markets now offer velvet in gummy or spray form, targeting younger, more active consumers. Each form is tailored to specific purposes, from daily wellness to post-illness recovery. Venison is also considered a premium meat. With low fat content, high protein, and a naturally tender texture, it is commonly served grilled, stir-fried, or smoked in restaurants across the US, Europe, and South Korea. Typically, male deer that do not meet velvet quality standards, such as underdeveloped, deformed, or low-yield antlers, are redirected for meat production after several harvest seasons. Similarly, animals culled from the breeding herd or females that are no longer reproductively active may also be selected for food supply. This strategy helps farmers optimize the overall economic value of their herd while reducing long-term feeding costs. Although deer farming brings high economic value, it still faces several notable challenges. Establishing a farm requires substantial upfront investment for land fencing, nutrition, veterinary care, and facility maintenance. Moreover, deer are sensitive animals that demand strict daily management and disease prevention, which increases labor and operational costs. Products like velvet antlers and venison also fall into the premium pricing category, limiting their accessibility to broader markets. However, this challenge is also an opportunity. With rising consumer interest in health, natural remedies, and ethically sourced foods, velvet is gaining popularity not only in Asia, but also in Western wellness markets. At the same time, clean, hormone-free venison appeals to health-conscious eaters. As a result, ethical closed-loop deer farming is positioning itself as a sustainable and promising model for future agriculture. From lush green pastures to the harvest of precious velvet antlers, the journey of deer farming is a remarkable combination of deep knowledge, humane care, and modern agricultural technology. Velvet antler, often called nature's soft gold, not only delivers significant economic value to farmers, but also offers a wide range of health benefits, from boosting energy to supporting joint and skin health. As more people turn to natural, functional products, deer antler continues to grow in popularity worldwide. Have you ever used a product made from deer antlers? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating farm stories.